Hi, it's Grimagio with Luxury Gaming, and today we are going over the LCS 3v3 event that just happened this past weekend. So we have Team Simulator with players Herman Hansen as player A, Ivan Cook as player B, and Tristan Pugh as player C. They all play different variants of Zodiac and things like that. There's 210 players, 70 teams in the event, but we'll jump right into it. So for starters, we have three Ash, three Thoroughblade, one Bunny Blast, three Ram Ram, three Whiptail, one Rat Pierre, three Impermanence, three Tanky, three Cosmic, one Barrage, one Monster Reborn, and one Call by the Grave. And then we see the lonely Ghost Ogre by himself. And then we have the Judgments and Strikes, the Desires, the Book of Moons, and then the Macro in order to wrap up the main deck. He's not really playing a lot of hand traps. He's just playing Imperm and Ash and the one Ogre. And then he has utility cards for Winda and other matches like Cosmics and the Book of Moons are pretty nice. Cosmos is pretty insane. Order is pretty nice. And then he has the Judgments and Strikes to wrap that up. And then for the side deck, we see three-dimensional shifter. In this deck, it's very, very strong because you basically just make a fat Zeus after you shifter them, and so on and so forth. We have three Dark Ruler, Seamus mainly for the heavy combo decks, plus shit all decks, two Lightning Storm, two Nib, two Meister, two Phantasmes, and then the other Ogre. So we see a lot of two ofs. Meister's pretty good against Prank Kids and other rogue decks as well. Phantasme is very nice for going second. And then we'll move on to the extra deck where we see three Zeus. Obviously, this is more pure variant, so if you can turbo out into multiple Zeuses in a match, go for it. Then we have Vespinato, and then we have two Borbo, three Shakanine, one Dryden, two Hammer Kong, two Tiger Mortar, and Mega Clops. Some people play this, some people don't. I think in some matchups this card's crazy. So I think it's a very good card in the deck. And obviously it's just Zoo, so like the other cards don't really matter to play in the extra deck. Then we'll move on to player B, Ivan Cook. He decided to play Zodiac Eldridge for the event. He played two Whiptail, one Thoroughblade, one Ram Ram, one Bunny Blast, one Rat, three Tanky, one Barrage. And then for the Eldridge part, we see two Golden Boy, three Eldland, three Conquistador, two Aquero, and three Sanguine to wrap that part up. And then we have some utility cards, Ash, Droplets, Cosmic, Imperms, and then we have Strikes and Orders to wrap it up. So very good. He's not really playing a lot of hand traps. He's basically playing the ones that are very good in like mid-range matches. And Droplets very good in this deck because you're able to send Lords, Conquistador, Aquero, Sanguines from hand and still get some kind of resources out of it. And then let's go into the side deck. So we see that they also attacked in the shifters. Same concept, you just set a bunch of cards after you shifter them and make a Dryden or a Zeus. So yeah, very, very good card in any of these variants. Then we see something a little wild, Zombie World. So yeah, Dragon Link can't play at all with this card. This definitely assists with like other matches, but most of them are like pretty rogue, so it doesn't really matter to list them. Then we have three Dark Ruler for combo, etc. One Feather, and then we have three Judgment, and then we have one Zodiac combo, and then one Metaverse. So basically, just for matchups, you can go first, Metaverse, and then Zombie World for Dragons. Pretty nice. Going into the extra deck, we see two Zeus, one Vespinato, one Pleiadius, two Borbo, two Shakanine, two Tiger Mortar, one Hammercon, and one Dryden. This is pretty much like the correct ratio for the Zodiac engine. Then got for the Eldridge, the Pleiadius, and then we have our three links, Unicorn, Masquerena, and we got the Imduck, which he decided to play over Link Spider. And yeah, pretty interesting deck. Definitely cool. I think Zoo, since like Tri Brigade's kind of like on the rise due to OCG and stuff, people are testing out more Zoo variants. And obviously, this has always been a very good deck, very grindy, very strong. But we'll move on to Tristan Pugh's list. So he decided to play Tri Brigade Zoo, and yeah, definitely very interesting to see. Especially they made top 4 this. They definitely played very well. But to go into the main deck, we see 3 Fractal, 3 Kit, 3 Nerval, and 2 Kraz for the Tri Brigades, and then 1 Rat, 1 Ram, 1 Whiptail for the Zoos and the Barrage. And I kind of like how he set up his deck list. And then we have 3 Tanky to go along with the engine, 3 Desires, 3 Tactical Talents. We have the Call by the Grave. We already went over the Barrage. Then for the trap cards, we have Strikes, Torrentials, Order, Trap Trick, and Tri-Brigade Revolve. This card is insane. It's basically you get to utilize Kit, Nerval, and banish a card. And Almond can also add if they get rid of it. So very good. And the only utility card or hand trap utility I would say is just the Ash in the main deck. He's not playing anything crazy. For the side deck, we see 3 Alpha, 3 Phantasmes. He got some alternative print in here, pretty nice. 3 Nibiru, 3 Twin Twister, and 3 Judgment. Pretty standard, keeping it 3s for consistently seeing them on both sides. Very nice. For the extra deck, we see 1 Almirage. We see 2 Baron Blossoms, 1 double Dragon Lord, which is able to like send a card, and obviously like we don't see a barrier in the deck, but it's still a very good card for the deck. Then we see 1 Silver Sheller, and then 1 Doom Eagle, 2 Almond, 1 Access Code, 1 Appaloosa, and then for the Zoos. So he's playing 1 of each and a Zoo. So we see Shotgunine, Dryden, Tiger Mortar, and Borbo, and the Zeus to wrap that up. Definitely a very interesting list. It definitely looks very fun to play. And yeah, Tri Brigade, new links coming out, which searches Revolt, and Revolt's already insane. So definitely you just see this deck getting better and better with time. But that wraps it up. Congrats to Herman Hansen, Ivan Cook, and Tristan Pugh for top 4ing the event. And yeah, definitely the decks look really cool. And thank you to our sponsors, MetaMats, YGO Daily, Imperial Gaming, and Goofy Joey. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day.